avoidance of doubt, we want to state for emphasis that the two ministries know who the individual is. In our meeting with the ambassador, his identity was established. We have his passport, which we'll be sharing with the media, his Russian passport. His first name is Vladislav, and his last name is Lyulkov. His passport with which he entered the country will be shared with the media so that his identity is also made known.
So Ghanaians throw a challenge to Honorable Sam George say so with me extradite this Russian guy in Ghana, then you be too charming. You say kasa keke. So that today Honorable Sam George to keep the advantage of what Ghanaians are saying and I say BBC brief press briefing a update a Russian guy no more person more extraditing free Russia and then the Ghana according to almost a guy no Russia but a Russian ambassador to Ghana and I say Russian government in Indian common almost say omo power ne supersede extradite a citizen in foreign brother country no me face other country ne a law no no sound kwase asem no so Honorable Sam George made it clear to Ghanaians to say they will make sure they will put the guy's name on the red Interpol. Omo guy now a full name, the first name and the last name, and then the passport details. So anytime we be a Russian guy, no be travel from a Russia, about different borders no, or better Russia borders they will make sure say omo the Interpol ebe kwa kochino edena bagana na wababi face embrano. So Honorable Sam George, Minister of Communication, and a Gender Minister, Honorable Agnes Mumu Lati Ekasai Edim Komo, a 7 minutes long. Yankon Yankonkuti Omombra Sisia.
Good afternoon. Please sit.
Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This press briefing is on the ongoing cybercrime investigations and our engagement this morning with the Russian ambassador to Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, we want to thank you once again for honoring this invitation. The Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection and I are gathered here today to brief the nation on actions we have jointly taken regarding an ongoing cybercrime investigation involving the alleged non-consensual recording and dissemination of intimate images of Ghanaian women by a Russian national. Let us state clearly from the outset, this matter is being treated strictly as a cybercrime. It's not a moral issue, it's a criminal issue. Under Section 67 of the Cyber Security Act 2020 Act 1038, the non-consensual recording, publication, or dissemination of intimate images where there is a reasonable expectation of privacy constitutes a criminal offense. Consent to a private encounter does not in law amount to consent to publication or distribution. Preliminary investigations by our cybersecurity and law enforcement agencies indicate that the suspect allegedly recorded private encounters without consent for publication and subsequently monetized the contents through online platforms. These activities reportedly involved charging fees for access and receiving payments through cryptocurrency channels. The government of Ghana has initiated steps to trace and secure relevant digital and financial evidence, and this is being led by the Cybersecurity Authority, and we must commend them for the extremely great work they've done in the last 72 hours. We would like to emphasize that investigations are not limited to only the foreign national involved. Any individual, including Ghanaian citizens who have shared, rebroadcast, or redistributed the illegal material are also liable for prosecution under the laws of Ghana. We want to use this opportunity to caution the public: do not share, download, circulate, or monetize the illegal content. Doing so constitutes a criminal offense and makes you liable for prosecution under Act 1038. President John Dramani Mahama's government remains absolutely resolute in protecting victims, safeguarding the dignity and privacy of our citizens, and ensuring that justice is pursued through all lawful means available to us, whether domestically or through international cooperation. Now, this is to the victims affected by this act. The Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection has a victim support desk that has been set up and is fully equipped with clinical professionals to provide all the psychological and emotional support you will need. The ministry, and by extension the government, stands with you. Be assured that all of this will be done in strict confidence. We will continue to provide updates to the media and the nation as the investigation progresses. We thank you.
Some of the ladies have reached out to us, and all issues concerning progress made on this case are being handled in high confidentiality. We are also assuring those who are yet to reach out to us that they can come out. The nation is with them. Don't worry too much about those who initially threw you under the tracks. We are here to support you as a ministry, as a government. And if you've listened to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, his intention and work and commitment is to reduce vulnerability. So anything that makes you vulnerable, we are there for you. And to also make sure that we don't leave anybody behind in this reset agenda. And so we are here to support you. And that is the collaboration we have here. Reach out to us and you are assured of confidentiality. Thank you.
Avoidance of doubt, we want to state for emphasis that the two ministries know who the individual is. In our meeting with the ambassador, his identity was established. We have his passport, which we'll be sharing with the media, his Russian passport. His first name is Vladislav, and his last name is Lyulkov. His passport with which he entered the country will be shared with the media so that his identity is also made known. The Russian constitution is clear. Russia will not extradite any of its citizens for prosecution. But you see, there are far-reaching consequences to the steps we are taking. If the gentleman is not extradited because of the provisions of the Russian constitution, what we have done and what we will conclusively do by working through Interpol to get the international arrest warrant is that we will confine him to the precincts of Russia. Because as soon as he steps outside of Russia into any other country, he'll be picked up to serve the sentence. And so what you've done is you've saved potential future victims by the proactiveness. So for those who say, oh, because there's no MLAT and there's no extradition, leave it and don't act. No. You empower individuals who are like-minded to come after potential victims. As a state, as a government, we have a responsibility to protect our own. And that's what we're doing. Russia is protecting its own by refusing or by enshrining that no citizen is extradited. What is Ghana doing for its own? It is to ensure that anyone who abuses our privacy laws, as enshrined in the CSA Act, will face the full rigors of the law.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So after all this press briefing, and Ghanaians are like, so if a country's law supersedes the term extradition, I didn't know young Ghanaians yentimi emrabisa as a untimi mamefa yen citizens and for monko other countries, BBT say USA, extradite omo edi omo ko ho no omo akwa dim to say the haja for real okay haja for record dey oma extradite no bibi ti said the person dey abu trika yeah like kofo bebre just last year enipa be se full se 3 and free Ghana ekoye US a omo ku face US mra no. Ghanaians are really crying say massa it's about time they make amendments in the Imrana the extradition some no money ade no eba no. Ti we ni nsema honorable Sam George ne the gender minister honorable Agnes Lati the buy. Feel free so obechewa in the comment section of it am I now if you white bill notification no so na be next video be the baby also onsa ebe kebi I am out.